Blood Bowl fans, welcome to an exciting episode, or should I say showdown, between the Candy Cane Boys and Renegades of Funk. We'll go ahead and get started with the interviews. Coach Cole, how you feeling about tonight's game?
We're a little shaky. We're not sure if we're gonna pull through, but we will try.
Got anything you're in particularly worried about?
Three bigs.
Three bigs, yeah. That is pretty intimidating. Alrighty then, we'll move on over to Coach Connor. Coach Connor, how are you feeling tonight?
Well, I feel particularly vicious tonight. We have had the opportunity to travel to a far-off forge, have a legendary sword crafted for us that will lead us into battle and hopefully conquer the field. What am I worried about? Ball handling. Ball handling, and that's it.
Handling the ball. Yeah, knocking him over, that's not a problem. Picking up the ball, whoa.
Killing him, not an issue. Ball handling, big problem. All right.
All right, coaches.
That's it from me, Coach.
Well, good luck, both of you coaches. May Nuffle be in your favor, and may you believe in the dice as much as you believe in yourself. Go ahead and deafen up, and we'll get ourselves started. All right, looks like the Peppermint Protectors have the fan factor this game. So I'm sure that all 6 of his fans will be cheering, and all 2 of Coach Connor's fans are going to be going nuts in the crowd today. Alright, looks like the Renegades of Funk. I didn't see if they got anything or not there. But it looks like they probably won't because of the team value. Wow, the Peppermint Protectors with a whopping 130k. He could get a star player. That would be fun to see a star player joining the roster today. But he'll probably end up just getting an ogre, or, well, actually he can't get an ogre. Maybe the star player is the way to go. Ah, here we go. So it looks like Coach Connor is going to be playing with 2 rerolls and an apothecary, and we'll have the mirror on the same side, on the we'll have a mirror of the Peppermint Protectors. And we will be seeing Barik Farblast joining us on the field. There he is, donning the Peppermint Red. Renegades of Funk have won the toss, and they will be receiving the ball. Let's see, where is... There he is. Alright, so Barrick has Hail Mary, Loner, Pass, Secret Weapon, Cannoneer, Sure Hands, and Thick Skull. Alright, I could see him playing in the backfield. Oh, we might be saving him for later, though. It looks like Coach Cole is going to be having his team in a back defense. Probably a good idea with those big guys that are going to be on the field. We got Rick James, Chaka Khan, and Marvin Gaye. And there they are, those big hulks, like right on the line of scrimmage. Looks like Coach Connor is going to be doing a little bit of a heavy front line. Probably a good call. And then two guys in the back, prepared to get the ball. The gang is level 3. How is he level 3 with only 2 abilities? All right, let's get ready for the kickoff. Brilliant coaching. Ball's perfect for the gang. But he may have Flea pick it up. I would definitely start with beating up these guys or setting up. Oh, he just goes for the pickup and he's running it down the field. It looks like he's just gonna run. He's just gonna bulldoze through with these big guys. Ooh, you hate to see a double skull on the first roll. He re-rolls it, but Loner procs, and it looks like... Ooh, and he's stunned. Not looking too good for Coach Connor. But he still has his powerful line here. I could definitely see these guys heading into the back line. Try to steer clear of these guys, though. Coach Cole opts to do nothing. Very, very interesting play. And I believe that rat has frenzy, so it, oh, finned. I wonder how that works with frenzy. Cannot be used after a chain push. Okay. Coach Cole is here. And it does cancel frenzy. That could be nuts. Looks like he's a... Is he a journeyman? Fend will proc again. Alright, and the gang, he still has a little bit of movement, but I could understand why he'd be a little timid to head towards these guys. Looks like he's building himself a loose cage around the ball carrier. Oh, both down. And he takes it. Oh, and is not good for him. Wait, did he use an apothecary on that? He used his apothecary on Stevie Wonder. Oh, okay. Coach Connor does no longer have his apothecary. Saved him from being KO'd. Seems a little early in the game to be using it, but maybe he's got something up his sleeve that I don't know. All right, Coach Cole actually moving his players this turn. I guess he was more so just being prepared in the back line. He's playing a very passive game. All right, and it looks like Jules will be going down. And he uses Fend. So there is no follow-up from Miles Davis. And here comes the blitz. He does have Frenzy. And Dim Marcus is knocked prone, but he will be okay. Will he re-roll the troll? Probably shouldn't. I'd say just let him nap a little longer. Yeah, just let him nap for a little bit. And we will be seeing a push on Norman. Huh, I wonder why Fend didn't proc on Dim Marcus. Is that Fend? Yeah, that is Fend. Maybe it's because he has Juggernaut. That's what happened. Okay, Juggernaut will ignore Finn, so looks like Marvin Gaye is probably going to be one of our star players on Coach Connor's team tonight, being able to destroy Finn. And it looks like Coach Connor is going to have his players create a bit of a cage. The cage already has players on the outside of it, so could protect the ball carrier, but for how long? Ooh, the Rat Ogre decides to attack his own teammate, but he is able to make this cage a lot stronger. Having that prehensile tail near the ball carrier is always a good idea. It looks like Prince will be going down. But will he follow up? He decides not to follow up. Probably to stay away from that Rat Ogre. Cool will be knocked prone also. And again, he does not follow up. Probably see Raymond Chaser get in there, though. Oh, there we go. Coach Cole is picking up his guys. And here comes the blitz. And it's a push. He has 4 rerolls. Will not use it. He will not use them. I wonder if he'll follow up. He does seem to be afraid of that Rat Ogre. But Raymond the Chaser fears nothing. And another push from the gang. Or on the gang. Alright, the ball carrier seems to be a little bit surrounded, but he does have dodge. If he gets out of there and makes a break for it, he won't be able to score, but he can get pretty close. Go ahead and get the camera zoomed in a little bit more on the action, since everybody's so close. Nobody is currently knocked out or injured. That's always a shame. So, Raymond the Chaser does have tackle, so it will negate his dodge. We need to make sure, maybe Rick James should attack Raymond and hope that he rolls well. Okay. And the troll stands up. Let me see here. Is anybody streaming this in Discord currently? Alright, and a big push. Gang's already moved out, but we can get this push off. And Frenzy will proc. And Raymond the Chaser will be going down. Looks like the Renegades of Funk now have the Rat Ogre on 2 different candy cane protectors. And it looks like Jules will be going down. Ooh, and Jules is knocked out. Ooh. The gang is left wide open. I could definitely see. Oh, he's got Raymond here, he's got Raymond here, and then he's got Guy. He's got plenty of people he can put on top of the gang. Yeah, I'd say like just surround him, move in with Raymond the Quarreler. He's got block and he's got dodge. The Holy Trinity of Blood Bowl. And here comes the blitz. Dodge will proc, but he's on the sidelines. The gang will not be going down this turn. And that's a pretty easy dodge for Connor to make next turn. But Cole will not make it easy for him. Oh, the gang is completely surrounded. Stevie Wonder is going to get a push, but will he follow up? Ooh, red dice. But he chose attacker down. That was an odd choice on Coach Cole's part. Oh no, never mind. I am silly. It was red dice. Alright, Marvin Gaye is freed up. He could get Raymond the Sky Splitter and have... Oh, but he's going to go for the dodge. He re-rolls it and succeeds. Alright. Looks like Connor is going to try to counter cage Cole's cage around the ball a little bit. Oh, and here comes the blitz from Marvin Gaye. Dim Marcus will be going down. And he's knocked out. Don't know why it even gave him the option to use his apothecary. Oh wait, I keep getting it backwards. I see the human and I think, oh, it's a human. Alright, yep. I am probably one of the best casters we have, not gonna lie. Confusing the audience, always making them question what I actually mean. Alright, Rick James is going to be going for the push, but stand firm. Procs, and it looks like stand firm will probably proc again. Can he use that more than once per turn? Oh, he decided not to that time. I guess just to get away from the mess that's there. Oh, he tried to go for a pass, but the animosity. Who did he try to pass it to? I guess we'll never know. Will he use his pro reroll? He will! And it is both down. That did not work out in Coach Connor's favor. Alright, well, the ball seems to be completely surrounded. That is Coach Cole's ball to steal. He's got plenty of options he can do here. And Raymond the Quarreler does have a... Oh, he chooses to re-roll it. Oh, because the gang also has block. And the ball is loose. And the gang is fine. He's on the sidelines. Raymond the Sky Splitter is going to try to pick up the ball. Oh, but he rolls double ones. Unfortunate. So what Coach Connor could do here is attack with Rick James, freeing up Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock runs in, dodges multiple times, picks up the ball, and scores. But a better play would probably be to blitz Raymond the Sky Splitter somehow. We're getting bodies on Raymond. We do have Sly and Flea over here. Sly could go for the blitz, and Flea could too if he wanted to go for it. Looks like he's just getting Sly on Raymond. Getting some bodies on him so that he won't be able to pick up the ball. And Rick James is going to there's a double push. But Stand Firm does proc. And he uses it. Oh. The good is going down. But he's over. Still have Marvin Gaye, Prince, Herbie, Stevie Wonder, and Chaka Khan. He could try to get him out of his confusion, but Herbie is just going to apply more pressure on Raymond. Oh, and a successful block from Marvin Gaye. This could be bad for Norman. Ooh, and he is injured. He will not be taking place in the remainder of the match. Alright, Coach Cole, what do you do here? So, Nice Dough Ball is freed up to get the ball, but there are so many guys just surrounding it. This is definitely a numbers game, and Coach Connor is currently decimating. Nice Dough Ball applying pressure to the ball, making it a little bit harder. Both of the coaches' faces are currently... Oh, you can't see it. There we go. They are dead locked in. Dodge is successful, and Raymond the Quarreler has the ball. He's not in a good spot, but he could hopefully keep Coach Connor from scoring. I think I might have accidentally called Coach Cole's team the Candy Cane Protectors earlier. That was a mixture of his old team and the new one. They are the Peppermint Protectors. Ooh, we got a bolt down. And that will end his turn. Not really... Oh, he re-rolls it. And it works out for him. We need to get some big guys down here. That should help out. Chaka Khan literally has not moved since the beginning of the game. He's just been napping and I think he was playing with the grass earlier. Got a push onto Dulcam. I think I was confusing Stand Firm and Finn. Because let's see here, who has... Stand Firm. Oh, and the ball carrier has dodge. He's going to be pushed right up against Herbie. Alright, we got ourselves a bit of a cross-section here of Renegades of Funk and the Peppermint Protectors. Ooh, and we got a KO onto Prince. What will the Peppermint Protectors do? Ooh, and that's never something you want to see on the first roll. Much better. Not ideal, but much better. Could push him there. Oh, well. He does have dodge. If he would have pushed him there, would have had one less dodge attempt to get out and go this way. Around the right side. But now he still has to dodge from Herbie and from Flea in order to get away. We still have Raymond here. He could have... Who'd be the better option here? There's no way he can score. But, wait a second. He can, but the catch is unsuccessful. Man, that would have been crazy if he pulled that off. And then Fat Mate could have ran it up and then next turn scored. Could have been nuts. But he has successfully stopped Coach Connor from scoring this half. But at what cost? He fails to pick up, and that will be the end of the half for Coach Connor. And the red dice work out in Etten. I think it's Etten, the good. Follows up. Yeah, I think right now your best bet is just beat somebody up, knock them over, beat them up. Hurt a big guy. Oh, here he comes. Marvin Gaye will be knocked over. He's got an armor value of 9, so it's going to have to be a pretty heavy hit. Well, at least he's okay. And that is the first half. Blood Bowl fans, 0-0. Oh, and all of his men get up that were knocked out. Cannot say the same for Coach Connor. Prince just needs to nap it off a little bit longer. Will we see the star player? I hope so. All right. Looks like the Renegades of Funk are going for a pretty standard defensive lineup. I don't know if I'd put the gang right on the line, but he does have block, so could be beneficial. You definitely want somebody next to all your big guys. I wonder what a secret weapon does. Yeah, it has something to do with that large cannon on his shoulder. Let's see if I can get this in frame really well so we can see everybody. Lining up all his guys on the left side. So Barrick is in the back line. Oh, we got a timeout. Believe that that actually removes one of their turns. We're going to have a shorter second half. Starting it off with a red skull. Into defender stumbles. And Miles Davis is down. Looks like Coach Cole's really wanting to take over the backfield a little bit. Maybe he'll send in another Raymond back there. He's got Raymond here to probably help Barrick pick up the ball. And the next turn, he'll probably run it up a little bit, pass it over to Raymond. Raymond the Quarreler. Yep. Oh, he's doing it now. Oh, but he dropped the ball. Sure hands, procs. And here comes the pass. Oh, but it was unsuccessful. Send it to Fat Mate. Will he re-roll this? But Etten the Good manages to pick up the ball. The turn is not over. We could see ourselves a two-turn touchdown if Etten the Good is able to run it up more. Crazy. It was a unsuccessful pass that ended successfully. We take those. We take those. Both coaches have 2 re-rolls still. And we still have 6 rounds left in the half. Now here's the big question. Will the Peppermint Protectors stall? Will they just run it up, stall for just a few turns, and then score? Or will they just run it right on in? He's not stupid this time. He will actually do something. Ooh, Fat Mate is knocked out, and he takes the knockout. Probably a good call. Better save it for a worse injury. Nobody's in this back line, so we can move this. Alright, looks like Coach Connor is trying to get some defensive back line here. Unchanneled Fury procs. Dulcam will be going down. Cool tries to... Oof. You gotta be careful, that prehensile tail. Unfortunately, Cool was unable to make it out of there, but the gang is up here, and we will see a blitz from Raymond the Chaser, and the gang will be going down. Armor value of 9. Let's see what happens. We roll ourselves a 6. He is okay. Oh my gosh, he's doing the rush! And he's okay. He uses the reroll, and he scores the... Oh, and he scores the touchdown. I didn't realize he didn't have the ball. Had to do a little flex with the handoff there. Oh, and the ref has noticed that Barrick has an illegal weapon. And Barrick is sent off for the rest of the game. Very unfortunate. But he was able to get that one pass that really helped Coach Cole get that touchdown. And here comes the kickoff from the Peppermint Protectors. Looks like it went out of bounds. Coach Connor has decided to give the ball to the gang. Oh, and here comes a big blitz. Oh, and is he gonna... But he fails the going for it. Always something scary with Frenzy. You gotta remember. It isn't a free movement allowance. Will he re-roll? Is it worth his last re-roll? It was not. Ooh! It's a serious injury. Getting the good. Coach Cole is contemplating. And he uses the Apothecary. Oh, but the Apothecary could not change the outcome. That is a huge shame. Marcus will be going down. But no armor break. And the gang running it up the middle of the field once again. Will he score? Will we go into overtime? Stay tuned. Dulcam is going to be going down from Rick James. Honestly, I don't think I'd use Fend here. Kind of would like Rick James to be further away from the ball carrier. And it's almost as if Coach Cole heard me. But he has been sent off the field. Who got Dulcam? What was the injury? No long term. He does have Raymond the Chaser in the backfield. He could take out the gang. He has block, so that, you know, if he does have to roll red die, at least have that going for him. But Coach Connor is creating a bit of a cage here. Ooh, well, we got a skull. He uses Pro and rolls another skull. And he's knocked, or he's stunned. Cool has been stunned. Even the pros can get stunned. Next Snowball applying some pressure. can. He's got 7. He can do it. He can blitz with Raymond the Chaser. And here comes the blitz. It's just a push. But he has pressure. He's got Raymond the Quarreler, Raymond the Sky Splitter over here. Could create a counter cage, making it a little bit more difficult for Coach Connor to push his way down the field. Looks like Marvin Gaye is the only one who's down, other than Cool. But, oh, and we have ourselves a block from Flea, knocking Raymond the Chaser down. Well, you can't keep him down. He'll be up next turn, unless we see a foul action. Only person we have to worry about is Dim Marcus. If we knock him over, should be able to get this ball moving down the field. Applying the pressure to Raymond the Sky Splitter. Stevie Wonder. And the Troll is going to be pushing Nice Dough Ball back. Oh, and the rat. Was it the rat? Yep. And the rat will be knocking Dim Marcus down. And Dim Marcus is injured. What do we got here? Dim Marcus. Oh, he'll be fine next game. He's got to rest this one off. And the ball is moving. Looks like Raymond the Sky Splitter can get there. Raymond the Quarreler can get there. Guy the Black could get there. And we are creating a bit of a, having some backup for the gang of Sly. Will he try to get Marvin Gaye up? He hasn't used his blitz action yet. That could be big. But he doesn't have anybody to hit. I could definitely see this game going into overtime, folks. Kirby Hancock is going to be knocking down Guy the Black. And he is stunned. And, oh, and we will see the blitz. And he fails the going for it once again. Oh my gosh, who put soap on his hooves? And this should be an easy touchdown for Coach Connor. But is he going to try to get some blood beforehand? I mean, he's already injured half the team. And that is a touchdown for the Renegades of Funk. All right, can we see a two-turn touchdown from one of these coaches? Looks like Renegades of Funk will be on defense. Coach Cole only having 7 players in the field versus 9 on Coach Connor's side. Right? Oh, no, 10. My bad. And this is looking kind of good for Coach Cole. He could get the ball, but I don't think he could make it there in 2 turns. He passes it. The pass is successful to Guy the Black. Is he going to blitz? Maybe he'll get Raymond the Quarreler to blitz, freeing it up for Guy the Black to run down the middle, or down the left side. Oh no, he's doing a handoff to Raymond the Chaser, and Raymond the Chaser catches it. He does have 7 movement allowance, so he can get pretty far down the field. This could be a 2-turn touchdown if the dice are in his favor. Oh, he could just push, not follow up, and get down the field. The only thing scary is that Raymond the Chaser will be alone, but he does have block and dodge, so he could be okay. And there he goes. He isn't going to risk the going for it, though. And he has just enough to get there next turn. And Fat Mate making it a little bit harder. And the red dice come out. A decent roll. Nice Snowball's able to push Marvin Gaye out of the way. Oh boy, what are we going to see here? Deciding if he wants to use spin or not. I'd say it's probably a good idea. But at the same time, you could force him to move up, making it a little bit harder for him later. Jules is knocked prone and stunned. And Sly here to probably going to help. Oh my gosh, and there goes the troll. The troll actually waking up the second half of the game. He's been amazing. First half, he kind of just hung out. And here comes the blitz. It's a push. He is not knocked prone, but he will have to go for it if he wants to score. He does have dodge, and none of them have tackle. This could be crazy. Does Coach Cole have any more rerolls? He does not. And Coach Connor is not going to make this easy on Raymond the Chaser. Assistant Coach Phillip just wanted to come say hi really quickly. So maybe his best bet would be to blitz the gang, but I don't know. He might just want to just risk the dodge. I don't know how much of a dodge he's going to have to roll here. Maybe he could blitz with Raymond the Quarreler onto the gang, freeing up some movement. And oh no! He fails the dodge! That is a shame. All right, folks, we are officially going into overtime. It will happen. Unless Coach Connor can make magic happen. But I don't think that there's enough magic to do that. So I think Coach Connor's best interest is maybe just injure some players. There's the foul onto Raymond, and he's knocked out. But the ref sees. Argue the call. He's sent off. He did argue the call, and it was unsuccessful. All right, Blood Bowl fans. This one's going to be a long one. Oh, Barrick is back. Is he back? Oh, no, I don't think he is. I think he's still sent off. Never mind. Renegades of Funk win the toss. I'd say they're probably going to receive it. And it looks like Raymond the Quarreler did get up. All right, it's time for the Peppermint Protectors to do the kickoff. Oh! But he does not catch it. But he's close. He's close to it. The numbers are not in Coach Cole's favor, but I've seen him pull off some pretty crazy things, so he still has a chance here. Fat Mate will be hitting the ground. Ooh, and he's injured. He'll be missing the rest of the match. And Guy the Black will also be hitting the floor. But he's okay. So Coach Connor is not too worried about having a cage around his ball carrier. I think he's just going to be going for hits. We might see a table. That might be what Connor is trying to do here. Ooh, and we have a knockout. A nice dough ball. Oh man, he only has 5 players remaining. Sending Cool in to try to slow down the Raymonds. And Jules will also be hitting the floor. I hope he likes the taste of grass and blood. Ooh, and he is also knocked out. 4 players remain on the field. Alright, we're going to push Cool out of the way, making it so that Raymond the Chaser can probably head down the field. But I don't think he can make it to the ball carrier. Well, he could. Might not be a great idea, but he definitely could. And there he goes. Oh, but the prehensile tail. You gotta be careful. That tail will grab your ankle and pull you to the ground. Alright, and we see Coach Connor moving it up the field along the right side, his left. Still getting some protection. Probably should have tried to move the troll before moving Miles Davis because of really stupid. But did he have the loner tree? He did not. Chaka Khan. We'll see if he gets unconfused. Oh, and he rolls good. Applying some pressure onto the Raymond. I think he's the only Raymond standing. Oh, we still got Raymond the Chaser on the field, though. Oh, and Raymond the Quarreler does have dodge. Oh, he's going to stay up. Might see a blitz from Rick James. Animal Savagery procs. So he is not going to be moving this turn. I wonder if Coach Connor is going to try to get as many touchdowns as he can, or if he's just going to play the clock. We still have a foul action we could use. It might be fun to use it on somebody. But I don't think we're going to be. And the dodge. Here comes the blitz from Raymond the Quarreler. Red dice. It's just a push. Oh. If he moves in, he's going to be surrounded. But he will have pressure on the ball. Will he try to move Raymond the Sky Splitter? With Chaka Khan not confused. Oh, and he makes the dodge. Just going to try to apply some pressure in case the ball does go flying. But, oh, a little bit further down, making it so that he can't score straight on. He will have to go, I guess he could just run it up the side of the field. Oh! But he has dodge. There's a couple more guys who want a piece of him real quick. Probably should start with Miles Davis, and if he does have to push him, move him there, so the way he can attack with Herbie Hancock. And Raymond the Quarreler will be going down. And will this be a touchdown? Nah, he will stall just a little bit longer. Oh! And here comes Marvin Gaye onto Raymond the Sky Splitter. It's going to be a push, but he has Frenzy. And it's another push. Well, at least Raymond the Sky Splitter is going to be out of commission unless he can dodge out. Chaka Khan playing with the grass once again. It looks like Rick James will be joining him. Guy the Black is going to be knocked down by Cool. And he is stunned. Will we see a foul action? I say foul Raymond the Quarreler. He seems to be the biggest threat on the field right now, at least. But he's just going to apply a little bit of pressure to Raymond the Sky Splitter. Or, I mean, a lot of bit of pressure. I say foul Guy the Black. He's got a guy right here. Nah, he just wants to apply some pressure so that he's safe. I guess Raymond the Quarreler could have went for it and got a tackle on him. But and he succeeds the dodge and the rush. But it's just a push. But he will have pressure on the gang, making it just that much harder. He could try to dodge out with Raymond the Sky Splitter, but he chooses red dice instead, and they kind of work for him, even though he will be going down. But Marvin Gaye's okay. And so is Raymond the Sky Splitter. Yeah, we're going to see a pretty heavy blitz on the Raymond the Quarreler. This is not looking good. He'll probably use Flea. Oh, no. Looks like he's going to use Cool. Or perhaps Marvin Gaye. I don't think he can make it. Nah. Chaka Khan rolling a 1. And here comes Prince with the tackle, but it is a push. He'll have to dodge out if he wants to score this turn. And he does, and that is a touchdown for the Renegades of Funk. A couple of Coach Cole's guys have stood up. So he's got 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got half a team. Well, he will be receiving the ball, and I've seen Coach Cole do some stuff, so he could pass it to one of the Raymonds from Raymond and run it in 2 turns. Very possible, if the dice are in his favor. I know that Cole is a firm believer of the dice, so hopefully the dice are a firm believer of Cole. Oh, and we do have a weather change. It is sweltering heat. What does that mean? Let's see here. Players from each team are placed in the reserve spots and miss the next drive. Ooh, and we have an injury. Finally, an injury for Coach Cole. He's gonna run this ball down the field. And he's going for it so that he can just make it that much harder for Coach Connor to get him. Whew. It is getting pretty hot in here, though. Sweltering heat. Both down, but he has wrestle. And the red dice seem to work out in his favor. Not a bad thing happened. It looks like Raymond the Sky Splitter will be going down. But he's just knocked prone. Coach Connor's thinking. Looks like he's sending some guys up here to try to take out Raymond the Chaser. He may want to get somebody on Raymond the Quarreler before he does anything. Probably stand up Herbie. Nice dough ball has been knocked prone. It's going to be pushed, but he does have Finn, so won't have to worry about Frenzy. He still has a blitz action. And it looks like he's sending in... Oh! Cool. Oh, and he rolls double skulls. And being a pro, he was able to re-roll and push Raymond the Chaser. He can attack with the gang if he'd like. But I think that he should probably dodge out and try to stop Raymond the Quarreler. And he does. But he fails to go in for it. Raymond the Quarreler only has to do one dodge. And he does it. And the Peppermint Protectors are still in this game. They don't need numbers. They have heart and the spirit of Christmas. Oh, and it looks like a few of his guys got a little hot. Oh my gosh, and a few more are overheated. And he doesn't. He does not concede. I don't blame him. This could go to kickoffs. Ooh. Looks like Chaka Khan and Rick James both suffered a heat stroke. Stevie Wonder has a heat stroke. Raymond the Chaser, Guy the Black, Jules, all heat stroked. There are hardly any players on the field. Not even enough to make one Blood Bowl team. It's 3 versus 6. And here comes the kickoff. But since Coach Cole only has 3 players, they are on the line, and they will be kicking from the line. Looks like somebody, Raymond the Quarreler has gained Loner. But there are no more rerolls. Raymond the Sky Splitter will be hitting the dirt. But he's just knocked prone. Oh! Looks like Marvin Gaye will be going down here. And he's stunned. That is big. Coach Connor does not have any of his big guys. Raymond the Quarreler does blitz, and it looks like he's just going to be pushing the gang. And Raymond the Quarreler will be going down. And he's knocked stunned. Or he's stunned. And Raymond the Sky Splitter will also be knocked down. And he's also stunned. Coach Cole only has one standing player right now, with nice dough ball. And the handoff is successful to Herbie. Yeah, I don't think Coach Cole can do anything here except for apply pressure onto Herbie. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a touchdown. The Renegades have funk. It's now 2-3. And some more players have. Oh, looks like the heat stroke is over for the big guys, and they are back. Prince and Cool have not been able to cool off. Nice dough ball and Raymond the Quarreler are down, but Coach Cole does have 4 players that he can work with. Unless he gets a good kickoff event, I don't think he can do anything here. Maybe a timeout. If he gets a timeout, he can pull this off. He'll be able to get Raymond the Chaser. And he has the ball. But I don't think anything can be done here. Goes for the red dice. Probably going to be going with a push. More red dice, and it's going to be a push again. And the triple red dice. And once again, another push. And that's the game, folks. All right, let's see if we can get the coaches back in here. All right, coaches, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Whew, what a game. What a game. It was anybody's game most of that game. We'll go ahead and start with Coach Cole.
Coach Cole is not back yet.
Oh. All right, there he is, Coach Cole. Oh, man. All right, seems to have some technical difficulties. Coach Cole, are you able to hear us? All right, Coach Cole, how are you feeling after that game? Oh, Coach Cole, we are unable to hear you.
Fake news.
There we
There we
go.
go.
There.
Look,
Now we can hear you.
I pulled the mic down and everything.
All right.
Well, to be honest, even though we lost, we did pretty good. We lived.
Mm-hmm.
That was the number one thing I was worrying about.
like even with your numbers disadvantage, you did not give this game for free. You worked hard, and it was crazy. Oh, that was a great game played by you, Coach Cole. Do you have any other thoughts that you'd like to share with us?
All I'm saying is, if the gang is already not on the bounty board, he definitely needs to be on the bounty board. That man is unstoppable.
All right, now for the victor of tonight, Coach Connor. How are you feeling?
I was never worried. I was never worried. You put a few points on the board, but you kind of have to give a little to take a little bit more. And so I knew if those injuries and those KOs kept stacking up, if I got that ball back a third time, easy score. Easy score right there. Feeling good. Ready for the next game.
All right, coaches. Thank you. Great game from both of you. And Blood Bowl fans, thank you for tuning in. And make sure you come back next week for round 6 of the Kringle Cup. 3, count 'em, 3. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Blood Bowl fans.